I went thrifting. We have big news. We bought a house. You're the first to hear it on YouTube, but yes, we bought a house, and your girl documented the entire journey from house hunting to buying. We're going to be doing renovations, and so Steph and I are going to be starting our first home series pretty soon. But for now, while we wait, and the thrift stores have opened up for a while now, I decided to take a stop there. Not that I need to do home decor right now. The last thing I need to do is add things to my moving list. I've never thrift flipped home decor before, so today we're going to be thrift flipping some pieces. I found some really cool pieces that I feel like is weird to thrift flip, but nothing a lot of paint and spray paint can't zhuzh up. So let's get started. Oh, the thrift store. I've missed every part of it. I was looking for blue plain and decorated plates. This one came hand painted in a case, which I regret not picking up, but there's a plethora of options as you can see. Otherwise, for the rest of my pieces, I was really just looking out for interesting shapes that I could work with. Oh my gosh, it's so foggy. So hot. I just realized there was no point of putting makeup on because I just have a mask on.
Oh, just melt it off.
So I have my basket of things that I have sanitized. I got these two little ceramic glass stem vases. And are you vase or vase? Because all I hear is vase these days, and I've always been a vase. I love the idea of blue decorated plates, and this one is already decorated, and it was made for decorating because it even has a hanger. This I'm going to add as an accent, but this I'm going to paint. I have alcohol paints, this clock, which I'm thinking of dip dyeing, and then I think the coolest is salt and pepper shaker. I've been seeing these lumpy vases, which is really cool, and I was thinking that I needed to saw this in order to make an opening to put flowers in, but I don't think I need to. Worst thing that I have to do right now is to glue gun and peel all these stickers and hope they don't peel awfully. This one is almost... yes. There are so many stem vases at the thrift store. To keep to current trends, all you really need to do is update color. I took a glass and ceramic one, cleaned off with alcohol, and primed. I was looking for a matte charcoal gray paint, but only came across this black satin at my local store. If this ended up matte, I'd be okay with it, but it ended up shiny and black, which is not the effect I was going for, so I don't recommend this paint. Though for painting ceramics, I do recommend spray paint as it adheres to the surface better and won't leave any brush strokes. It looks and feels like black ceramic. I didn't really have expectations for this salt and pepper mill, but I was immediately drawn to the shape of it. Turns out it was not difficult at all. There were still peppercorns. It just took detaching any mechanisms, much to Stefan's dismay, and it turns into hollow containers. It's finished wood, so I sanded it down for the primer to adhere to better. You could spray paint for a cleaner finish, but since they were small and I wanted 3 different colors, I opted for acrylics. Most important is to prime correctly. I'm really liking weird pastel color combos lately, and a great way to ease into it is small decor items like this. This was my first foray into alcohol inks. It's perfect for ceramic, plastic, and glass surfaces, anything non-porous really. It doesn't chip after drying, and while it's wet, it's easy to wipe off with alcohol if you make any mistakes. For such small designs, I used my nail brush set linked in the description along with the other supplies that I used. If you note the way all the pieces are styled, it's that decor always looks good in pairs or sets. Plates used to be a popular decor choice, and I think that they deserve a comeback. This DIY is a little labor intensive, but totally worth it. I took an old candle and double boiled it over the stove. I'm dipping this clock in the melted wax, but please be careful if you're dipping electronics. Take out the batteries, make sure all flammable or corrosive parts are removed. I dipped the first couple of times directly into the wax, but eventually had to drip wax layer by layer with a spoon. For a hard line of division, a piece of tape would have helped as well. I wanted a drip paint effect, but paint would never achieve the results I was looking for. This is one of those love it or hate it decor items, and I think Steph is upset that I took 2 functional items and turned them into decor. But he's not the creative one in this home, so he'll just have to live with my DIY decisions. If you decide to thrift flip your pieces, please share with me on Instagram or TikTok at Letitia Q. Thanks for watching!